Yeah, welcome back to my another video. This is again going to be another exciting video on N81 and AI agent, right? So we are into learning N81, how to use it for making our AI agents, right? An AI agent that can not only respond to user and also act on certain trigger and send action to notify users, right? So in our case, we are going to do something like this. So we have our monitoring agent installed. Monitoring agent Prometheus installed on our one of the server, in this case my Raspberry Pi 4, and I also have alert manager. So this monitoring agent Prometheus will send the alert that we configured to alert manager, and alert manager will call my N8N workflow. It will call by hitting the webhook endpoint, and webhook is the trigger for my workflow. Okay, so once that is trigger, it will go to AI agent. AI agent will infer the output coming from the webhook data, and finally it will send the telegram message like this. Let me show you. Okay, so you will get the alert details like this. So it will infer all the information from the monitoring tool coming out from your device or server, and then it will construct the message. This is the format that we asked for it, and it sent that to Telegram. Okay, so let me show you the demo. Okay, so let's see whether we have any active alert. I see one active alert. Okay, no issues. We'll generate some random alert. Let me run this script, which will uh, start triggering some random alert. Let's see. Okay, so one of the alert has been registered in Prometheus. So the moment it turns into firing, then it goes to alert manager, and alert manager then triggers your. It will come here. So it will come to alert manager, and alert manager will then call the webhook endpoint. Okay, it's webhook endpoint of N81. So let's see. This takes at least 2 to 3 minutes. So let's wait for it to go into firing, and meanwhile let's analyze the this workflow. Okay, so let me go to the editor view. So if you see, this is the workflow, and it is a simple workflow. I have the trigger in this case as webhook. In previous use cases, you have seen the trigger as chat, because there we presented a chat interface to user to interact with our AI. Here we are using webhook, and our AI will be interacting only to the output data that is being received from your um, devices, right? They are sending their monitoring data, so it will react to that output and make sense of it and send a telegram message to you. Okay, so you already know how to set up telegram tool, so I will not go there. I will just go to the webhook. So webhook will be your trigger. How to do that is you can simply search for webhook and select the webhook trigger, right? So that's how you need to select that, and that is not much to configure here. So you will have both test URL and production URL, so you can use that. Okay, so this is not required, but I found that AI agent was struggling in parsing, so that's why I written this small JavaScript code. Okay, so basically we are just reading the input and sending into the appropriate format to AI agent, right? And this is where the magic happens. Always in the user message, the magic happens. Okay, we are telling that this is your job. You need to parse the input. Coming from the webhook, and this is the message format. You need to format and send to the connected telegram tool, and also you need to explain what is this description about. Okay, let's see whether it has gone to firing mode. Yeah, our one of the alert gone to firing mode. This script will send 5 alerts. So first of the alert gone into firing mode. So now this will go to alert manager, and alert manager will call the webhook. So that might take some time. Okay, so this was all about the flow. Okay, so I got the notification. Okay, so I got the notification. If you can see, I got the notification. This is my alert name, and this is the source, and what is the severity, and I have filtered only firing one, not resolved one, so it will not show the resolved alerts. And description of that, and when it started, and the alert indicates whatever explanation it made up, right? So we asked it to make up those explanation. We can also add one more key where it can one more field, I should say rather, where we can ask it to provide a probable solution also, right? And in the advanced case, we can even ask it to resolve, and we can make workflow to wait for user prompt. So if user gives the affirmative prompt, then it should go and resolve, right? That is also possible. So this was all about this particular workflow. You can see another alert got registered. So this takes at least 3 minutes. So it will make us to wait 3 more minutes. But you get the idea, right? So this is how it is happening. We have our monitoring agent and alert manager agent running on this particular node. In our case, Raspberry Pi. And so I have not, I have made a threshold such. If you see, the threshold is such a small value, right? So because I don't want to stress the Raspberry Pi to get the threshold over 10% or something like that. So I made a threshold such that it will be generating alert as soon as this alert is set, right? So so if you go back to the diagram, so this is how it's being done. So Prometheus is sending, Prometheus is the monitoring agent, sending that to alert manager. Alert manager listens to Prometheus, whatever alert is coming to it, and it then send that alert to NA10. It hits the webhook endpoint of the NA10, and NA10 uses Gemini Flash 2.5 model to infer that, and finally it sends to the Telegram tool, whichever we configured. Okay, so this was all about this workflow. But if you are interested in knowing how I configured Prometheus and Alert Manager plus NA10, you can go to my this open source project, which is for DevOps and SRE folks who can prepare for their interviews and all, and they can get some knowledge, so they can also contribute to this. So you can go to this URL and find out the steps required to configure the same. Okay, all right. I hope you like this video. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, and share. Please leave your comments, and thanks for watching. Thank you.